In 1848, an event occurred that would change the course of California's history. The discovery of gold in California. James Marshall was building a sawmill for a man named John Sutter near present-day Sacramento. Marshall found pieces of shiny rock in the water near the mill. The pieces of rock turned out to be gold, and the California Gold Rush began. At first, Sutter tried to keep the discovery a secret. He did not want people rushing into the area. But an entrepreneur, Sam Brannan, had other ideas. An entrepreneur is a person who starts a new business with the hope of making money. Brannan bought a lot of mining tools. Then, to get business, he ran through the streets, shouting and waving a bottle of gold dust. Soon, Brannan was in business. Not only did people buy their gold mining tools from him, they told others about the gold to be found in California. By 1849, word of the discovery had spread. People began to stream into California from all over the world. Some of the newcomers, called 49ers, hoped to strike it rich with a gold mine. Others saw an opportunity to start new businesses. The life of a gold miner was not an easy one. Mining was difficult and risky. Miners often lived in tents that could be moved from one mining camp to another. Not many 49ers were women, but one of them was Louise Clapp, who came west with her husband. Clapp wrote letters to her sister describing life in the mining camps, which were later published in a California magazine. Today, they provide a first-hand record of the period. Another woman who traveled west was entrepreneur Luzina Stanley Wilson. In 1850, she opened the El Dorado Hotel.
I determined to set up a rival hotel. I bought provisions at a neighboring store, and when my husband came back at night, he found 20 miners eating at my table. Each man as he rose put $1 in my hand and said I might count him as a permanent customer. I called my hotel El Dorado.
As more and more people arrived in California, the cities of Stockton, Sacramento, and San Francisco grew quickly, becoming boom towns. A boom town is a town that grows rapidly because of new business. One of the newly arrived entrepreneurs, Levi Strauss, came to the West to open a dry goods store. Although many people profited from the gold rush, others did not. Although shop owners and other entrepreneurs made fortunes from the miners who needed food, shelter, and tools, few miners actually got rich. And some of California's earlier settlers also suffered losses. Before the gold rush, one of the most important Californios, or California Mexicans, was a man named Mariano Guadalupe Vallejo. Vallejo had supported the cause of an independent California, and after the war, he became a member of the state Senate. However, like many other Californios, Vallejo did not profit from the gold rush, and by the time of his death, he had lost much of his land. The gold rush brought many people and changes to California. Changes that affected not only California, but much of the American West.